It's November, and November comes with lots and lots of events. This year, I was invited to KUGIS Day, and you know what? It's the third of Wednesday. We have to dress the part, prepare for the occasion, and there is my good bag. Let's go and see what this day holds. Kenyan street food is the best. I'm telling you, this is smocha. Today is the second Wednesday of November, and you know what that means? It's GIS Day, and I have been invited by KU to give a talk, of course representing youth mappers, and the guy was in just dropped me in the middle of the road there, Thika Road, instead of on this bridge, because we were in the middle of the highway, so they had to drop me somewhere where there is a stage. And now I have to walk really quick because I'm already late. The good thing is I know how to walk very fast on hills, so I'm already here. And yeah, let's go see what this day holds. You know, the president of KU already called me asking if I'm coming, and I was like, yes, I'm in the vehicle already. But the thing is, I waited for a matatu for 30 minutes, and that's all late. But we are here, so let's go see what this day holds.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I tell you, when you go somewhere new and then you are lost, oh my god, ni kama tu shetani ameniwekea multibet. Sasa angalia, should be going the other direction, but hapa hakuna njia, like, now I have to look for a way. But anyway, hapa kuna kanjia, nitapitia hapa. Mimi hizi multibet hapana, nimezikataa. Guys, so I literally chose the shorter path apparently, which was 200 meters shorter, but it's like 1.5 kilometers. Saizi I'm at 550 and I'm like, who's going to walk all this long? Cause I'm tired. Finally here, let me just go in. I'm like an hour plus late, but it is what it is, man.
Then we also have with us a group where our club belongs to, the Youth Mappers, a global platform, and we have a representative from the Youth Mappers, Maureen there, Maureen Oyugi. Maureen, if you can just, you know, you are very tall, now you are seated, you are very short. Can you just shoot up? Maureen representing the Youth Mappers. It's a platform that calls on students to engage. Like now, when we had the disasters in Marakwet, the Youth Mappers should have already called on themselves to map risk areas in that neighborhood and presented information on the next expected risk areas using just that platform on Youth Mappers. I'm not sure how they have engaged, but you know, this is a self-motivated, self-driven process. And if they don't drive themselves, there's nothing really we can do.
The Vice Chancellor gave a very nice keynote speech. He was talking about how KU is using geospatial data and welcoming the guests in general. He was amazing. Fun fact I learned about him is that he did geophysics, something that I've been interested about.
Land use studies, public health researchers apply spatial analytics to track disease patterns and healthcare accessibility. I think that includes all of our former students now. Scholars in education, business, geography, urban planning, and the humanities are increasingly integrating spatial data research projects, dissertations, and community studies.
Then there were presentations from NDOC, that is the National Disaster Operations Center. There was C4E Craft, there was Red Cross, FASCO, OCA Services, and a lot more presentations. And I got to learn a lot from these speakers, and it was an amazing day.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
I'll be surprised.
Worries.
Yeah, you deserve you purpose give number for that. So remind me. So my name is Maureen.
After all the presentations, it was my turn to present. Can you imagine? I was planning to present at 12 p.m. and I ended up presenting at 5. But you know what? Good is preserved for the last. And I arguably think had the best presentation. You should have listened to me presenting. You know, when you are giving someone to record your session, they may not do a very good job the way you could have anticipated, but these are some of the snippets from my presentation. You will like them.
And we are student-led and we initiate our projects and deal with them and contribute to open data. So today I am going to present on a project I did on my own and also involved youth mappers from JKUAT.
So my project was about mapping daycare facilities, and I tell you the feedback I got from some women who are mothers in the conference, so priceless. It showed how impactful my work was. Basically, I was going to daycare after daycare, going to look for them, mapping them in an application, and then going and putting them in OSM, that is OpenStreetMap, and also Google Maps. How good is that? So if you go to Google Maps right now and search for daycares in Makongeni, you will find lots and lots of data that I contributed. You should go right after this video and check that out.
And to bridge that gap, I came up with this project which I had for the longest in my to-do list, and I decided to do it this year. And this will of course bridge the gap between mothers, especially parents of course, but we all can agree that it's mothers who take care of children more. So it's to bridge the gap and also promote gender equality and social development. So the methodology of this project was basically to...
So if you're going to check out and see if there are daycare facilities on the map in Makongeni, you should give this video a like, because that was my contribution, and I am so proud that I put those kids on the map so that I can help the parents get quality daycares and also affordable daycares. Imagine if you're a parent and your daycare plug is not open for the day, and maybe you're going to work. It's already 7 o'clock in the morning. What do? You can go into Google Maps, find another daycare, and surprisingly, you may find that there is a daycare near you that you really didn't even know about, and you can go there, ask for the daycare if they are open, and you can leave your kid there and go to work. How good is that? That is how life is supposed to be. Easy peasy, with the help of me, Oyuki K, helping you in your comfort zone. You know, if you're a parent in Makongeni or in Juja, you are already sorted out.
It's already online and everyone can see it. The problem is not the general people really don't use OSM, and that is where Google Maps comes in handy.
And for you who is not going to look for this data on Google Maps, you should like this video, share it to other people, and also help your community in one way or another. You see that little idea that is dangling at the back of your head? That one. Execute it and help your community. If you don't, who will? And you never know, that may be the magic that your community has been waiting for. So, what are you waiting for? Get started.
Needed to play with the rest. And they got concerned. They were telling me that, we need to get a daycare for Gabi so that he can also be playing with other kids. So, they are, I must say that they are very conscious when it comes to technology. And now when we are going anywhere, they keep looking around. And when I'm driving, they're looking around and they're asking me, Mommy, we've not seen any daycare. Yeah, so the whole thing just reminded me when we couldn't see any daycare around, and when you come up with such kind of contribution to the Google Maps, I mean that is not just something small. It's something which is very big, and maybe most of the people here are very young. They still don't have babies, but for us who have babies, I salute you for that.
Thank you. After my presentation, we went to a panel discussion. So Youth Mappers was proudly represented by yours truly, me, of course. And then there was OpenStreetMap, that is OSM. There was Humanitarian OpenStreetMap team, and there was UNICEF. What a combo! Such a combination. Great ideas only, nothing less. Basically, we were talking about GeoAI, how we are using it, and its future. AI is the present and the future. So we just have to get that into our minds and embrace it, even in the geospatial field.
On embracing AI, I know you mappers also use AI, just don't want to confess it. You are using Graph ID on OSM, aren't you? That is AI already, and there's also other.
What has a beginning definitely has an end, and today it is a good ending. I am thankful and I am happy. I have interacted with lots and lots of people, doctors, PhD holders, people from various organizations. I tell you, it was a learning curve from beginning to end. I got to learn silently and talking to people. There is learning with observation and learning from what people are saying. That was my day. How did you celebrate your GIS day? Comment down below. What are you looking to presenting next GIS day or next Geo event? Let me know. Do you think I should attend another Geo event? Tell me which one. Invite me in advance. I even prepare another project. We can as well do a project with you. Why not? Why not? Why not? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a good time. Hopefully, I see you on another event.